To be honest, I've been a little embarrassed about the whole, Angie dumping me thing. I felt a little stupid. It kind of sucked. Kind of felt like an ass. It's been kind of my own little world. I've made a lot of new friends. I've kind of hanging with a new crowd. Kind of like the popular crowd. I go to like wine tastings, the horse races, art galleries, Broadway plays. I haven't really spoken to anyone since the shindig.
Most of the cameras are the newest technology. There were some that were as small as a Tic Tac, so that the events of that evening could be recorded. We haven't ruled out blackmail as another possible motive.
This is a lot to hear. I didn't know about. Why am I so like out of the loop?
Other ones that were a little bit more obvious.
Like The Real World?
I'm not familiar with that show, but suffices to say that there were very small cameras present throughout the home.
Was there like a control room or something with all the little videos or what?
We'd like to think that they caught most of the pertinent events of that evening. Designed, from what we could gather, so that there would be no corner that would not be filmed.
How would they, someone have like a camera phone or something?
Are you telling me that you weren't aware that there were over 400 miniature cameras recording all of the events of that evening?
What are you talking about? 400? Where were the cameras? I didn't see any cameras.
It appeared as though they weren't going to have any dead
It
zones.
was just a party. I mean, it wasn't 400
situated throughout the house.
That's like a ridiculous amount of cameras.
We're still trying to piece together exactly why.
Like I could understand maybe like one for each room and one for outside, but 400, that's like a little creepy. Why the cameras?
Those cameras were there, but I can tell you, with millions of dollars worth of artwork and a beautiful house like that, obviously whoever rented this place wanted to protect their investment quite a bit.
It's just weird. I mean, I didn't like him. I don't want to sound like a dick. I don't care. I don't really care about him.
Did he arrive there with anybody?
He had a girl with him, like a female version of himself. She had like a girl Scott, a femme Scott, if you will.
This guy, the gentleman in the ascot, and the girl in the scarf. You said you thought that they were snobby.
Yeah, you know what it was? They were kind of like phonies, kind of two-faced. Like they'd say something really nice. Oh, Craig, I love your jacket. Like 20 minutes later, like what a stupid fucking jacket, and just talking shit about everyone. And she was, kind of like snobby. That's like the impression I got.
Okay.
I mean, he called me stupid, and I kind of got in his face.
You actually heard them talking negatively about some of the other party goers then?
Yeah, they made me feel crappy too because I didn't have any money. Like, $48. They were like, they thought it was some kind of like deadbeat or something.
Was Mr. Ascot drinking a beer or a glass of wine?
He had, like a tall, fancy wine glass. Pinky out most of the evening.